Alright, so I should be back. Alright. With that out of the way, again, I hate when my capture card does that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I feel like this point, I don't know if it's just a faulty one or it's just bad. It's just, I wish it didn't do that all the time. I should move it over. Wait, nope. It's like I always need to shift around mine, so this should be fine now, position-wise. All right. I think everything is up and running. Yeah, everything's up and running. As I was saying, I was gonna tell you how good my day was. Yeah, sorry, Hayden. I had to quickly like restart stuff. So, yeah, how was it? Good. Made my box fort yesterday, and I slept in it with my whole entire setup. And I had a mini dining table and a bed in the. Ooh, nice. Lounge. So yeah, I had fun. I had fun in the box. It's just a small box, but it was still good on. I'm not good on tonight because my brother's friends are coming over, but we'll sleep with my nan tonight. So Saturday will be box fort night. Ooh, that actually sounds awesome. You know, I've always wanted a box fort when I was younger. I always wanted to build my own box fort, that's for sure. But it was I never got the chance to. Just because it's like I don't know. I just wish I could have, but I never was able to like make my own box for it. My parents usually just be like, "Oh, a big box, like throw it away," kind of thing. So ended up I just never ever got to make a box for it, which really does bring a tear to my eye. I wish I did, but never got that chance to. But yeah, I'm glad that you're having fun with that at least. That sounds awesome, by the way. I'm jealous of that. Why I'm drawing Kirby, it's all part of collab with my friend. There are many drawing as many Kirby's and it's torture. Ooh. Well, okay, I mean, at least Kirby is cute and it's simple designs. Just a really big circle with stubby arms and legs. Not legs, it has feet. That's a simple design, so it's not overly complicated like you're doing like some other video game character, is what I say. The screen freeze? Oh, I might have to. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering why it was frozen like that. Kirby also has many abilities, so ways to change it up. Yeah. Hey, Luigi, how you doing? You been doing well? Hope you've been doing well, by the way. I guess I really do like cake. I mean, I do like cake, personally. Hey! 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, Skull. How you doing, Skull? It's been a while. How you been doing? Glad to see you stop by. No one needs to be. Oh, okay. So we should be okay for now. That's the problem. It's too simple. One straight line and it throws it off. That's also true. But at least you don't have to draw so many things. Like, here's the thing. Like, if I'm not an artist, but if I say like if I draw a simple design over and over, at least it's less tedious than drawing a really complex character with like belt buckles, a scar, or like any jacket kind of thing. It's like I would rather have a time where have an error with a simple design and draw that over and over rather than draw a complex character and have that be like you have to make sure each detail is fine. Doing well. Went through a pretty bad time, so I was gone for 5 days. Yeah, I noticed, Skull. I hope you're doing well. I saw that you were on Phantom's stream a little bit because I was like lurking and everything. But I hope everything went well. I hope you've been feeling well, Skull. And glad you're doing well, Luigi. Well, Luigi. Sounds like Waluigi. Hello, well, Luigi. Haha. I still happy I summoned the god. Wait, oh yeah, you summoned Obus the Tormentor, didn't you, Goldie? I mean, doing that in Duel Links is still pretty good in my books. I was there to surprise him that I came back home. He knew what happened. Nice. Also, nice emotes. What are those emotes? Those are all cute emotes. Those are actually really cute emotes, actually. Gotta give more MP to Sean because apparently he used it a lot. Boss summon and the final attack. Nice. The game salmon. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. I still need to work on my emotes too, but anyways, that definitely was a surprise, Skull. If you're talking about Phantom specifically, but yeah, that I'm glad you. Again, I'm still glad you're doing all right. I hope everyone's doing all right with during these times and everything. I need to drink some water. I don't know why. I've been having a bit of a headache today, and that might be because my sleep schedule has slightly been weird this week. Slash, I guess I haven't been drinking enough water lately. Kyle, why would you push me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thanks, Goldie, for the contribution. How many is that, points-wise? We're almost 75% to that goal. May be able to get it by tonight. Nice that Minecraft rails can be waterlogged. Can they? I haven't touched Minecraft in forever. Yes, he does around the clock. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Miitopia a little bit. Just for about probably like 2 hours ish before I switch it over to Dragon Ball Fighters. That time is just to make sure that because there's a raid boss going, and while I did do a raid boss outside of streaming, yeah, in terms of outside of streaming, I do want at least Carl, Matt, and Gonsu to at least try the raid boss, and then we're going to play some fights together because I thought it would be a little fun. I'd be disappointed if we didn't make that goal, dude. I honestly wasn't expecting the goal to be met more than 50% when I put it on, so it was definitely a surprise. So I'll be pretty disappointed too at this point because so many people contributed so many of their points, kind of thing. I mean, that goal is probably going to be met. I'm just wondering, is it going to be met tonight or tomorrow, or pushing it till my D&D stream, because I do have my D&D. Thanks to the Caves and Cliffs update, it now can. Oh, okay. Minecraft has been getting a lot of updates. Again, I haven't played in a very long time, but there's also the times where it's just like it's not that important to me to try all the time. I don't know, I guess I need to just like find more time to just play it, really. I remember playing a lot back in like high school one summer. Like literally I would play Minecraft every single day of a summer. And it was a lot of fun because I actually got to play with a lot of different people that unfortunately for a lot of cases, a lot of those people I don't really talk to anymore. One of them I talk to like every now and then really, but it's one of those things like I don't really talk to any of those people anymore, and it was one of those memories I do hold fondly, but unfortunately we don't talk to each other anymore. It really does suck. It's like when you have like a lot of great memories with somebody and then you just stop talking to them or like chatting with them, it's really disappointing. Yeah, no, Liv, you and I know that feeling. It's like, what the? All right then. Apparently that's better than like the bullet I have. Apparently I'm an octopi tank now. Literally an octopi tank. But yeah, I had some good friends while chatting with Minecraft, and it definitely is one of those memories I will never forget because it was a lot of fun. I'm just sad that I'm very likely never get to meet them ever again. Splatoon 2 win. I mean, Luigi, I think I did stream Splatoon 2 on my stream a couple times, and I don't mind playing Splatoon 2. It's one of those things that ooh, I should probably update the title to a little bit different, but it's one of those things that I mean, with Splatoon 3 coming out, I think I will be like, I am a bit like, haven't gone back to Splatoon 2 in a very long time, so when Splatoon 3 comes out and I either get a group or something like that, then I could probably put it as one of those like regular things I could just stream play around. Yo, Max, what is up? How was your stream earlier today? Sorry I didn't see much of it, but Ratchet and Clank looked a lot of fun. Yeah, Splatoon 3, Max. I was talking about, I'm there. Oh, dude, Max. Yeah, I was like a fan of Splatoon 2. I played it like a heck of a lot earlier, and then I stopped playing it just because like I had other things to do. So I haven't got back to it, but when Splatoon 3 comes out, I'm just getting it and I'm going to be playing it. I'm hoping that they show Splatoon 3 footage this Tuesday. You love Splatoon? Man, dude, we can play that whenever. Dude, Salmon Run was like my favorite when Splatoon 2 was around. Well, not when. Like when I play Splatoon, yes. Like Splatoon 2 was always my jam. Uh-oh, Grace is gone. I need to grab her face again, otherwise she can't cry for the Ruin Kenshin movie, whatever that thing. What the? Taking a picture. Grace demon. Grace is buff. Save Grace. I will save Grace, Luigi. Don't worry. Nerves of steel. Can't scare us, Grace. The only thing I didn't like about Salmon Run is that you only play certain types. Yeah, no, that's one of my big things about Salmon Run that I didn't like either, Max, is that you can only play a certain time. It's also that Salmon Run, like when I played it, I was like, I remember getting professional, like the highest rank possible. And then after playing like a few rounds one time, I got so many losses in a row that I went ranked down and I couldn't get back up because all the other times, yeah, professional, yeah, like I played it so many times. I'm at that point still now because I remember and getting there, but I remember for a very long time because it would restart you all the way back down to half every single time. I would just be getting matched with people that wouldn't know what to do. I'll keep losing, and it was just like, man, I really wish I had a group of people just to play. Yeah, you too. Yeah, because like I know that Kraid and Darunia are thinking of getting it, so we can always just get a group of 4 people, obviously, for a lot of things. So I think it's easy enough. We can get like 4 people for Splatoon 3 for sure. Speaking of which, I need to start putting on the like a command for friend code, because I'm actually gonna be, so what I am doing is gonna be making a separate account for streaming purposes, so that anybody who wants to join in lobbies and stuff can friend code that instead of my actual one, which was one of the worries I always had. So for streaming purposes, you may need to friend me again on my own separate account, but on personal accounts, I'll give some of you guys my friend code. Luigi has my friend code already, so we're good there. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm so down to Splatoon maybe or Salmon Run. Maybe like, dude, Max, maybe we could play some Splatoon 2 like outside of like streams or stuff or anything like that kind of thing. Like we can always just like boot up the game and stuff like that. Heck, I think does Carl? No, Carl does have Splatoon 2, I think. Yeah, we can get like a couple people to do it. Yeah, I haven't touched Splatoon 2 in like forever, so it's been a while since I last played Splatoon 2. Oh, I'm back to normal. Sean was nice to me. Oh, they be nice. Okay. Everyone's nervous, Steel. I think we have some great battles in Smash Bros. And exploring Scare Sweeper. Yeah, no, dude, like Luigi, for sure, when it comes to like Smash, we do have some fun. I'm definitely gonna just make it more casual than anything. Maybe put some one-on-ones just for a little bit, if like it's something that it's also like, this is like Carl stuff. So next Friday, I'm gonna make an open lobby for Smash and gonna change it around for things. And Luigi mentioned 3 is I haven't touched in a while, but I wouldn't mind going back to it eventually. Though you would require to pay for 2 Switch Online. Yeah, I know, I realize that, Luigi, but it's also one thing is that I have a family plan that eventually one of the people will leave the family plan. So then I'll just be putting my account on the family plan. So then I wouldn't necessarily need to pay for 2 years kind of thing. I'll just be basically doing the free trial for next week. And then whenever I put it back on, then I would just be like, all right, now I will be switching that into the family plan kind of thing. It is one of those things that it's gonna cost extra money, but I think it's worth, just because I just don't want many people just have my account at any time. Yeah, we get closer in the middle of a battlefield. Oh yeah, I should do the hyper mode. Everyone gets hyper. Everyone is hyper. Everyone's hyper. Wow, okay. Everyone's on drugs. Looks mobile games. With enough points, you could extend it to 3 weeks. True, yeah, true. But I don't intend to play it like weekly like Carl used to do for a little bit. I only intend to play it whenever I feel like it. or like session wise kind of thing. At least on stream, but on my own account I play whenever. Everyone's on drugs. What a time to join. Matt, don't you get on drugs? I thought you get on drugs with abs. I thought that's your ab like drugs. That's why you love Broly so much, right, man? Also, how you doing, Matt? Man, Grace was on abs. Yeah, dude, always high on abs. Matt's so high on abs. Good day, Luigi. Good day, mate. Of course, glad you're back to normal. Good day, Maxi. Maxi from Team Magma. Fight by your side. First, you need a nap. No, Grace, do not take a nap. God dang it, Grace. How are we all doing? Well, for now, I am just playing some Miitopia for the next like hour and a half to 2 hours kind of thing before we switch over to fighters. So that also, Matt, I want to show you footage as well as like the story of what happened to Biz, Max, and I when we did the raid battle. It's a story to tell. Like it was so funny that I'm so sad because like Gonsu was able to see it, but you guys didn't get to see it. Did we win? Well, I mean, I don't know. Did we? I don't know. Suspense wise. I mean, one of the times it was kind of, at least. Oh, I didn't mean to give. Whatever. Moral victory? I don't know. Matt, I mean, you get to see what happens, Matt. But I do want to let you, Carl, and Gonsu try it. At the very least. At least a little bit, because it's actually not a hard battle. Cooler's raid battle was really easy. It was just an interesting time for Max, Biz and I. So it was not, that was something, it was weird. Your Miitopia character won't stop spamming. Explosion. Because I have to stay. No mercy to the apple jellies. Well, I mean, let's see. Oh, there's Piplup. But yeah, Matt, are you ready for some fighters? Max, are you ready for some fighters later today? Because I think Gansu's gonna be ready, and then... What the? Empty can? Chris likes an empty can? What? I know Carl says he wants to try some fighters today, too. Nope, I'm never ready. I thought you were a Lord and Savior for fighters. The L fighters. Piplup could for a week couldn't talk to Chris. Lol. I'm ready. I'm sure she's striving. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Max. How's that one so far? I heard that's pretty good. Max, you gotta practice for my auto combo. You gotta practice for the auto combo king. I'm the auto combo king for the L fighters. Can't stop me. Don't stop me now. It's not a Broly raid boss, unfortunately, Luigi. As much as I want it to be a Broly raid boss, it's not a Broly raid boss. Matt gets to live another day. You'll eventually get it, though. Oh boy. Okay, good. The relationship was fixed. I was a little worried there. Apparently, that would make Alyssa unable to finish the task she wants to do. True. Oh, hey, a fiend. Golden butterflies. What are those? Apparently, there is going to be a season 4 for fighters. That's the news on the webs. Ooh. I mean, technically, Matt, it is not going to be too surprising because Fighters is a really beneficial game. It's like basically the best Dragon Ball game in like a long time. It's fan favorite in a lot of cases, so I would not be too surprised. Where's his dead? Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, we're gonna see, Matt, this weekend and stuff for oh, even less than 1 HP. We're gonna see this weekend if we're gonna see a season 4. Actually, Matt, I actually was gonna say there is a I found that Kakarot is on sale on Xbox right now. I'm like very considering if I should get it right now. It's like $30 for the regular game, but $50 for the Ultimate Edition. It's like, I will sprinkle Chris. Don't worry, Luigi. Fond memory of finding a candy, treasure, and what happened? Yep. There's gonna be a season 4 for Fighters. I'm definitely gonna be buying it no matter what, because I like a complete package. And trying out all the characters is a lot of fun. I think for me, well, I already got Master Roshi in it. That's all I really cared about. I got my Master Roshi in, which, funny enough, was really a lot of helpful. It's like an old lady. Like they look like an old lady face. The one on the far right. Wait. Nice. 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 There we go. Blaze hates Dark Griffins. I hate Fiends. I hate Dark Griffins, yes. Fiends were not that bad. I mean, the one time I lost to a Fiend was only because I was by myself. So that makes sense. these fiends, most of the times fiends were not that bad. You had to kill one, my part, like anybody with one hit. But this is what it is. I mean, she's a princess. I only played like 2 levels before you asked me. God, games, slow down. Stop it. Get some help. Oh. What? What's going? You can't. Well, I'm guessing it's just because of all the Kirby drawings you're doing right now. So it would make sense, yeah. Uh-oh. Just got hurt. So what's the collab gonna be? Like, you're just drawing a bunch of Kirby's doing stuff, or is it more complex than that? Uh-oh. It's a trap! Oh yeah, skeleton bobs. Skeleton gems. Okay, cool. So it's not overly complicated. I mean, at the very least, you're getting a lot of practice in with drawing Kirby's Lith. All right, it's 800. 800. When I get to 1,000, we'll see. All right, what we got? HP bananas. I'll get my luck on this. HP bananas are pretty good. But I'm not gonna get HP bananas. I think increasing the relationship between Justin and Chris is actually really good. Look, my Kirby drawings always look off. Hopefully. I've never seen you draw Kirby, so I would not know fully. I mean, you can never copy the actual official drawing unless you're like a photocopier or something like that. I mean, I got some HP bananas, so that's the very least. Those were kind of what I was aiming for anyway. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to. This can go backwards. Okay, cool. I would love to see more of your drawings, Lith. Like, seeing fan arts of a lot of things are just really, really nice. I'll go left. I'm feeling left. Ooh, banana! Oh, banana! Alright, so I should see... Okay, it's Mike. Looks like he's naked. Alright, Mike, what's your face this time? Study of Mike. It actually looks really fits really well. If Mike is an imp and put on a painting, it actually really works well. Heck, Mike being on a painting is really, his face looks really well. Good on you, Mike. It sounds like good on you, mate. Instead of good on you, mate, it's good on you, Mike. God dang it, Chris. You gotta make everyone on drugs. The only sucky part is I don't get to see the enemy health if I go. Yeah, I don't get to see the enemy's health at all because I don't get to pick it. Everybody's on the drugs. Here we go again. Drugs are really nice, apparently. Oh, looks like the drugs wore off. Gotta keep healing each other because I can't control the... Again, I don't really like that I can't control some of the characters if it's not my own. It's like, I don't really like that idea of this game. There we go, Mike. Saved ya. Use the power of drugs. Pretend not to notice enemy attacks that inflict status. Okay. Art cookie. Rare. I don't know if some good cookies. Pink puffballs. Oh my god. Lith, I see the ones in the media share. Like, okay, so I mean, like, you can't copy the original. Of course, it's gonna look slightly off, I would say, but nonetheless, those are really good. I really like them. Also, I have to tag Lissa. Kirby with a giant sword is just a puffball of, like, is just something. Also, I'm gonna do Grace because it's a thing. But those look great. Those look great. I mean, the Buster Sword is really good. That one is really good. The Kirby, I like the Kirby with the Buster Sword. The second Buster Sword picture you sent in, it just looks so menacing with that. It looks really amazing, by the way, Liv. It's funny too. Because it's like you just see a Kirby with a giant sword. Because you can't draw swords. Okay. Well, I mean, at least the good news is that the Buster Sword is actually a really easy sword in itself, because a lot of it's just a lot of rectangles and straight lines. So at least that's easy with that one. Gotta save some money for now. Again, it's so much. It's so nice to see all the little Kirby's. I like the little top one where it's all the Kirby puffballs on top of each other. Works. We reunited the gang. I have all red stuff on this. Piplup is all alone. Okay, she got something. Ta-da! Green hair pigtailed Grace. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Relation. I need to put me together because I need to get that. Who has the most relationships? Well, that would be me, but I need to fix Kyle and I. That's why I'm put together. Otherwise, like, I would have left me alone, but apparently can't. Everyone wants a new weapon. It'd be so darn expensive. Stop being so expensive, guys. Why do items have to be so darn expensive? Why can't it be like cheap, like $4? Like really high quality stuff for $4. That would be great. Oh, I know that's a bad idea. Oh, why did I need to redo that. Unfortunately, the world isn't like that. Why can't the world be like that? I wish the world was like sunshine and lollipops all the time. Sunshine, lollipops, and sprinkles. I don't know how that song goes. Now I can leave the castle. But then again, we wouldn't be paying people the proper amount for their work and efforts, like some of the hardest, expensive items in the world. Oh no. There we go. In my mindset. He tried to secretly fart? What? Okay, Mike. Oh. I'm not a happy puppy. Says me. Ah, bombs. Oh, Jesus, those do a lot of damage. No, don't eat the banana. Grace, why would you eat the banana? Bananas are a lot harder to come by than candy. Such a waste of banana. This again, like, this is one of those things that I really don't like about AI controlled characters a lot of times in your party. It's just because that they get to make stupid decisions that you don't want to keep dealing with, kind of thing. I just gave you something, Grace. Now everyone's asking for stuff. I can't do that. I think for me is that I really do want to have a party that I know I can control better. Okay, I've tried The Sims a little bit, Lith, but I never could get into The Sims personally. But I also only gave it for like, what, an hour before I really got bored. I was already bored from it from the beginning. Come on, Justin. We don't fight. We never fight. But the Sims I tried to get into, I never really got. I got pretty bored by it. I have Sims. Don't have Sims 1, but I have Sims 2, 3, and 4. I've tried 3, and I don't really care enough to. Oh, is he gonna fart? Yeah. Secondhand embarrassment. But yeah, I never really got into The Sims. I guess I know that people enjoy it, and I think it's pretty funny, especially that you can literally kill your characters, no matter how much you like, how bad you are. But I don't know. Most of my time customizing Sims in the house. Yeah, it's like, here's the thing with me with customizations. Like, I discovered it when I was in like Saints Row a lot. If you guys don't know what Saints Row is, Saints Row is like a open world gangster game series that went ridiculous with 4, but 3rd was the best. But 4 has a lot of quality of life stuff that I appreciate more than 3 for sure. But I noticed, because you can customize your character and you can do a lot of stuff like jawbones. Wow, that thing is big. You can change the jawbones, the head, like anything, like eyes and everything like that. And you can do a lot in the game customizing it. But I always got bored of it because it takes too long. Because there's a lot to go into the game that I'd rather. I'd rather just play the game with a default skin over time. Like, I can always yes, I can change it anytime. Yes, I can I could have gone and spent more, but it's like sitting in a room for like 2 hours customizing my character and everything. It's like a point where it's like I basically pick a gender, pick out of 6 different types, pick clothes, pick everything, and then that's it. I just go into it because it's the game. I don't really take my time customizing a lot. Same thing with me is I kind of get bored of customizing at some point. Like if it takes too long for me to customize, my mindset then goes immediately to like I want to finish this up right now. And it's probably because of my ADHD kind of thing that I get really bored really fast. If Dora was here, she can probably like vouch for that too. Everybody be wanting stuff tonight. There we go. Yeah, I'm not that big on customizing on any games really. And that's just me, to be honest. I just don't really like customizing. I can see why people like it, especially with the freedom. Like heck, Miitopia's customization in the Switch version, I think is a fantastic idea. I think with the amount of range people have, they can spend the creative freedom with a lot of images and stuff. And same thing like with, again, customizing with the Sims and everything. You can create your friends, you can create your waifus, your husbandos, whatever, and you can put them in the game and all that stuff. But to me, I like customization is fine, it's perfectly great. I just don't find it my thing is all. And that's just it. I'm all for customization, especially with the more versatile it gets. It's just not my thing. The simplest things like changing clothes is all I care about. Yeah, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Bye, Sean. Everyone dies, yo, boo. When it comes to art, I love character design, so it's probably spent so much time on customization, which makes sense. Like, I'm not much of an art person. I've tried drawing art, like heck, Lith. I've tried how should I say? I've tried like tracing, and not like cover image and trace, like eye tracing images, and I can do them pretty well. I've done, I don't know where my best examples are, but I have done like eye tracing on art before, and I can generally do it. But the problem is again, with my patience, I start getting really bored. So like when I draw like other characters not based on eye, like try to do my own, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I draw the head, but then I have to draw the hair, the ear, the body, the clothing, and just I start rushing it. So it gets to a point where it's pretty clear that stuff like art is not my type of thing, just because it's just, I find boredom in it for me personally, because I don't know why it's I posed this question to like Dor, Janine, because they're both artists, and I posed that question to them asking, why do you guys like art? And I was actually genuinely curious, because like I find art boring personally. Like if I do art, like I like to see the final result right away, and I enjoy looking at the final result. I appreciate everybody's art. Like art takes a long time, I understand that. It's just not for me. But then when it comes to like different stuff like video games, say like JRPGs for example, these games take a lot grinding time. These games are really hard, or there's so many complex things about them. Like there is a lot of aspects of video games, for example, that people could find boring. Or like writing, for example, reading. There's only rare times I would read books on my own. Writing would be like, oh, I can make up stories like I did with my D&D. It's very creative, but some people find it pretty boring, making up a backstory and all that stuff. Like it's the same thing with art. People can find it boring. So, but then it's like, how does Dor, who has like ADHD, like art so much? And why does Janine like art as well? And I asked that question like late at night, so I kind of don't remember a lot, but they answered the question in the terms of their stuff. It's like it was one of those like very deep philosophical ones for a little bit. Like I was just like genuinely curious, why do you guys like art and all that stuff? I guess like I could pose the question to you, Lith. It's like, why do you like art so much? What do you find fun in art? Posing a lot of deep questions. And heck, it's not even late night right now. Ugh. So why do I keep posing like really deep questions when it's not even late night? I just like to ask a lot of different questions, really. Explosion! Explosion! The snakes are one of the hardest enemies I can fight right now. Oh, I didn't mean to give it to Mike because I want to give it to Grace. She's below. It's a form of escapism, just video games where I can just shut out the world and get lost in the world, where I don't have to worry about studgies. That's why I drew the same with video games. I mean, like video games, like, yeah, if you enjoy video games, it's really cool. I find art video game and stuff like that really cool. Yeah, I get, like, drawing is a form of escapism. Yeah, it's the same thing like with video games. I guess like the thing I really want to know is that why it also hooks you other than escapism. Because like in a sense for video games, I always see that in a lot of video games. It's a form of escapism for me. I play video games because they give me a wide variety of different stories, different worlds, different aspects that I really want to either be in, experience in, or just like see a what if scenario kind of thing. And it's one of those things is that I try with art, I guess, like, because like the thing is about art is like I always want to get from point A all the way to point Z. Like I basically want to go from the very beginning of my blank sheet of paper to point like where it's like you can see this fantastic background, all the shading, the little details, all the little people and all that stuff. Like that's what I always want to go. I go from want to go from the empty plain piece of paper to the full on image that I want in my head. This is the stuff I want to do. Like, this is the stuff I want to see. But it takes so many steps to get there. I guess, like, maybe, like, now that you think about it, maybe because, like, one thing I like about video games is, like, especially with ones I don't know, is because I don't know what is the end result. I don't know what's going to be the final scene. I don't know what's going to be all that stuff. Like, I mean, there's some games that take a very long time that I just want to complete. I got pretty tired of it. It's been a long time. But then there's also games where there's also games where I guess I would really because it's the same thing. Like, I don't know what's the end result, and I guess for art it's like I know what the end result is, I just can't draw there or have the patience to get there. I guess that's one thing, is like maybe that's why I don't like art so much, is because I always can see the ending. Kind of linked with video games for me, work towards the end. I find it fulfilling. Hey, if you find art fulfilling, really good on you, Lith. I don't want to disown any like art people who really think art, like, who really want like who love art. Like, I really do want to find I find art pretty cool. I find art like really interesting. But to me specifically, I don't see it the same as video games, I guess, is what I would say, because it's like I just find personally pretty boring in that regard, just because it takes a lot of work from getting point A to point B, a lot more than video games, in my opinion. And again, that's just me. I don't think it deserves to be treated at less than that kind of thing. The less than art. Like, I don't think art should be treated less than like video games and stuff like that. It's like every person is different. So like completing a video game is pretty fulfilling as long as it's been fun for me. I mean, I played some games that were pretty frustrating that I just wanted to end. I think No More Heroes 1 was definitely one of that. It's a matter of perspective. Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's definitely a matter of perspective in that regard. Like, I've always just wanted to get better. Like, I always feel like I want to get better at art, but at the same time, it's not my passion / profession I want to get into at this point, because I want to get into more of the video game aspects. I want to get into more programming aspects. I want to design it, all that stuff. So it's definitely one of those, like, I want to get there eventually. Like, I want to get to a different way. Video game is a form of art, true. It's funny you say that, because some people don't consider video games a form of art. Heck, back when like back in the day, a lot of people found video games more of a niche thing. Video game music. I remember I was watching a old live stream, and they mentioned that, yeah, video game at the time. Yeah, video game at a time was considered, video game music at a time was considered a very niche thing. It was found like, this is not actual music. This is not actual entertainment. This is not actual things that you can say that you're passionate about. It's one of those, like, this is definitely one of, like, this should not be, it's like disowned kind of thing. And nowadays, it's a lot better. How time has changed. It really changes your perspective in a lot of cases. Hey, there's Carl. Pog. 7 months in a row, Carl. Thanks for the 7 months in a row. Or I shouldn't say 6 month streak. Thanks for the 7 months subscription. Are you on the GameCube? Huh. By the way, Carl, I did, since this is one of Goldie's last streams, Carl, I did promise Goldie I'll give him a freebie. And you know what this means, Carl. I asked him that I want you to time him out for however long, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whichever Goldie calls, and only you can do it. I'm giving him a freebie because this is his last, like one of his last days for a while. Okay, Carl? Goldie gets a freebie today. Now, Carl, you know, you don't have a heart when it comes to dueling. No Yu-Gi-Oh player has hearts. Justin and Goldie can confirm this. Now, a Lord and Savior Muka Muka. It should not be like disowned. Dang, that does a lot of damage. It is my Muka Muka. Come on, Carl. I'm waiting for the timeout. Enlarged weapon. Alright, see you later, Goldie, in about like what? However long. Alright. See you in a bit, Goldie. Doesn't believe. He doesn't because he doesn't believe in Muka Muka. What is the cotton is better than like anything else? Where is the last person? Because I need one more person to save. Isn't it Carl who needs to be saved last? Because I haven't seen him at all. Yeah, I think it's Carl. I haven't seen him at all, his face. Because like, I got, oh, when did you get that, Carl? It's like, I got Kyle, Justin, Grace, Sean, Will, Piplup. Yeah, no, I think it is you, Carl. I have not gotten you again yet. Who knew? Free sub. Ooh, free sub. Gotta use that. You gotta use that really well. Oh, Carl's crying right now, Goldie. Oh, there's Carl. Oh, Carl has no face. All right, Carl, what's your monster this time? We got Buff Grace. We got Portrait. Mike. Yeah, I don't know if I want to free Carl right now. Oh my God, that looks weird. Carl Armor. Carl Armor looks like he. I can't run from Carl. Dang it! I can't. I have to save him. Dang. That's unfortunate. Sad. Now I'll never wait, I got lost my, did I get my hyper back or did I lose my hyper with that face? Okay, so I have to focus on the body. I lost my hyper mode? I lost my hyper mode. No! Will, why did you have to compliment me? I don't want any compliments. I lost my hyper mode. I wasted my hyper mode. God dang it, Will. Will literally made me waste my hyper mode. I think? I don't know. I'm actually confused now. I blame Kirby. Ooh, you better not. Make sure Lissa doesn't hear that because Lissa is a huge fan of Kirby. Alright, Carl armor. Let's see. Did I lose my hyper? I am actually not. I am actually confused. I don't know if Luigi's here. Carl let his guard down. That's a nice face. Explosion! Oh. Enlarge the claws. Enlarge the claws. Enlarge the claws. Carl's face is dead. Drawing Kirby and listening to Kirby music non-stop. It sounds fun, but I'm lying. Ugh. Carl, actually, did you check the media share for Lith's art? It's amazing with Kirby and stuff. Welcome back, Goldie. Hey, Goldie's back. Oh, why did I have to save Carl? Ah. Did I have to save Carl? I don't know. I was expecting for 10-minute timeout. I did say 5 to 10 minutes. Either way works for whatever. Thanks, Max. By the way, Carl, get ready. We're gonna be Dragon Ball fighting in like 30 minutes. Yeah, Goldie, we all missed you, except Carl, though. Carl specifically was telling us that he hated you and everything about you, so didn't want you back. So, I'm sorry, Goldie, but Carl apparently really hates you. And obviously, these are all facts. Guilty here so hard. Oh no, Max! Did you get your butt kicked? Oh no. What's so hard about it then? So it's just like different characters' controls and everything? cheater. That's why I call cheater fan. I've been doing dojo to learn about the game. Ooh, the dojo. Half circle. Oh, is there a lot more half circles than in fighters? Oh no. Hold inputs. Oh no. I hope it's not gonna hurt you during like fighters. I mean, if it does, then at least I can beat you. Non-controller. Oof. I need a stick. Dude, getting a really good stick is like $500. It hurts. There are solid ones for 200. Still, that's like $200 just to get a stick. Then again, you're talking to me who spends over $100 on a regular basis on games. Okay, so at least I got a whole party finally. So I don't have to make anybody else. Max, thank you for the idea. I shall give Kirby a stick. It'd be a beating stick. Hiya! Gracer gets some more health. Any magic and HP? You want to be like this? Oh, what is this one? Oh, that is so cute. Actually, Liv, can you make an animated GIF of that? Because I would love to see it. Obviously, if it's too much, then don't do it. But I'll be down to see something like that. Blazer, beat him up on Dragon Ball. I mean, I will. But first, we need to make sure Carl, Matt, and Gonsu are ready to play some raid battles. I'm actually considering, Carl, you stream it on Discord so I can stream it on stream, your perspective, so that you, Matt, and Gonsu do it, so that Max and I will just sit in the background watching everything. Try that after Kirby thing. No, for sure, Liv. Because, like, okay, here's the thing, here's the idea. Because, Carl, you, Gonsu, and Matt have never tried the raid battle, and because fighters for some reason doesn't allow spectators for raid battles, I was thinking that you, Matt, and Gonsu go into the raid battle, you stream the perspective on Discord, and I stream that onto stream, so I'd be streaming your stream onto stream. Makes perfect sense, by the way. I mean, everyone gets it. Streamception. You know, I actually recently just got like recommended Inception out of almost nowhere. Like, I was not expecting it. And then it was like the planning phase, because like I actually was watching today about Jurassic Park being one of my favorite movies of all time, for sure, though. And I was actually watching it, And then I realized that the lunch scene with the sea bass food, which looks fantastic by the way, has a lot of commentary in it that is really, really good. But as a kid, I remember in that scene specifically in Jurassic Park was so boring to me. I didn't understand what they were talking about. I never understood that the lawyer was trying to charge so much money, and that everyone was just like, yeah, this is terrible commentary on nature, and like this is bad, like this is not good, and all that stuff. I always found that boring. I never understood a single thing about it. It's kind of funny. And it's like I remember, and then I watched Inception about the planning phase and like how detailed it was, how many contingencies, how many like planning out was there. And as a kid, it didn't make sense to me when it came out. It would just be like, well, I wouldn't say as a kid. I watched it when I was like in high school, but I never fully paid attention to it. Now I'm older and paying attention to the idea. It's like I finally understand more about, hey, the planning phases in Inception was a lot more detailed than I originally thought. A lot more planned out, you can say. And I appreciate movies that do really good commentary on a lot of like planning and stuff, like, or like overall for the whole movie in general. Something that I can really appreciate later on, for sure. Carl doesn't like spicy chili soup. And he's a chef. Carl be not wanting to eat Taco Bell tonight. Dun 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 dun. Whoa! Oh yeah, Marius. I keep forgetting your thing. All right, is this from King Andrew? Please tell me from Fat King Andrew. Oh wait, that's from Janine. Must be nearing Dogwood. I'm right behind you, in spirit that is. God dang it, Janine! Not being helpful. Ugh. Sus. Janine, why can't you help? Why can't the great sage help? Why can't Janine help? Why can't everyone else help that has powers? Why do you have to make us do it? God dang it. Wow, Carl. Do you have something to say, Carl? Because apparently you're 94% sus. Goldie slash is 1%. Too fast, Carl. Too fast. Oh. Kirby, that's why. Oh man, I accidentally added a slash. It's just cool. Yeah, Kirby is too suspicious. Someone sus Kirby, because apparently Lith wants to sus Kirby. %, sus. Hey, Goldie, you're less sus than Kirby. Congrats, ma'am. Snake. Oh, Minotaur. Will dead. Now he's back alive. Snake.
Doof doof.
I doof that. But it confirmed that photo is super sus. I mean, Carl's always super sus. I don't watch over him, unfortunately, so I can't say for certain what sus he's doing right now. But if he's sus, then I think it warrants a barge into his room and see what he's up to. I got a permit to busting down doors. Is it ethical? No. But is it legal? Yes. I think he's gonna use some bat hack stuff for Dragon Ball. If he has the turbo mod, then yeah. Hey, if Carl uses the turbo mod, then he can beat Max. Yeah, Carl, you have Splatoon 2, right? Keep forgetting if you do or not. Yeah, then because like then we can make a session with Max. Apparently Max is all down. He's gonna get Splatoon 3, but it's like maybe we could do like a non-stream session of Splatoon 2 sometime later. I think Kraid should have Splatoon 2 and stuff like that, or Darunia at the very least. I don't have Darunia stuff. My saltiness over Kirby will pass, then I'll turn the plush around again. Aww. As there, Lith. Kirby will always be your friend, even if you are having a tantrum. Kirby's a friend to all. Well, I should say friend to most. You're fully healed. You didn't need to take a nap. Jesus, that's a lot of butterflies. Butterflies. Is that butterflies? Is that butterflies? But then again, do I? I don't know how I feel about butterflies. I do like me some good fries. Like, I really do. Haven't had, like, really good fries in a very long time. But what happens if you butter them? And then you can just call them butterflies instead of butterflies. And then you confuse people all over the world. It's like, hey, can you pass me some butterflies? And it's like, did you just say butterflies? No, it's like, I said butterflies. It's like, what the heck is a butterfly? It literally, as it sounds like, it's a butterfly. It's a fry that's buttered. Confuse the heck out of people with that. Puns. All right, there we go. Rescue. Oh, I already rescued 800 people. What is it? HP? Yeah. MP? Ooh, yes. I definitely need to up everyone's love meter with each other. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted. Save those tickets for later. So many people want so many things. Calm your requests down, people. Calm it down.
NANI?
No. You gotta do the Kamehameha, Carl. Watches that. I kind of regret saying that. Local Fox bullying Pink Celebi. Love that clip. Protein. You know what? Who loves protein? Kyle. No, he doesn't. Dude, I gotta act Kyle this. Oh, hey, Craig, what is up? How you doing? Actually, Craig, I know you messaged like earlier today, but how you've been actually feeling fine lately? I hope it's yeah, no delay. Using desktop version on my phone. Nice. Glad to see it. You doing all well? You doing all right, Craig? I hope you are. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, see. Yeah, I'm glad that you're doing a lot better. Yeah, it's usually like you feel bad after like the first shot, because like I remember Carl when he got the Moderna one, it was just like he just felt sick and did not really do much. So in the sense that you just felt tired and didn't really want to do much afterwards, is like that's typical. That's typical. But I'm glad you're doing a lot better nonetheless. I'm just like, just get ready for the second dose, because that is gonna kick your butt. Yeah, should I just not use the app anymore? I mean, Craig, if you're gonna buy that desktop soon, you're not gonna even use that app for too much longer. So there's that. Also, when are you gonna buy that desktop, Craig? Out of curiosity. Also, I hope like the whole, again, like Craig, the whole bank situation got situated too, because I know you mentioned it on my stream before, but hope the whole thing has sorted itself out, by the way. I'm happy for Fanto. He going to play Legacy of the Duelist, and I bet Fanto's really missed that game. You know, as much as Carl rags on the game, There's always been like one of those nostalgic things of playing old games that I have not played in a long time, kind of thing. Again, like I am still considering playing a really bad game on my stream, and one of those games is Superman 64. It's like, do I really want to subject all of you guys to watching me play Ring Simulator 2020 or 2021, I guess at this point? And like all that, I don't know. I do have a legit copy and it's not going to be emulated, so there's that. Well, I figured my bank situation out, but I'm waiting to hear back for my unemployment. Got it. Taking my unemployment money, which is why I overdrafted 500. Ah, now that is a bad idea. Oh, well, I hope you get those money back soon, Kraid, like for sure. Because I hope that person goes to jail, because that is straight up terrible. Again, like I really hope all this stuff situated. And I hope you get that desktop soon, Kraid, so then you can play with all of us. I'll look forward to it. I should be getting my buddy back. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh yeah, Kraid, by the way, do you and Darunia have Splatoon 2, by the way? Because I know that you mentioned that you and Darunia are planning to get Splatoon 3 when it comes out, which I am excited for, nonetheless. I'm just gonna do it, all of us. Why not? Dark plays it. And I can purchase that on PC. Nice. Well, I mean, if we can get, like... Never got into it. Dude, Kraid, it's a really fun game. If you play with people, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. If you get 3, then we can definitely play. But if I don't have Darunia's friend code, that's for sure. So definitely like need to work on getting that later, like ask him for his friend code later, so possibly we can play some Splatoon 2 at some other time that maybe that's most likely not going to be on stream. Yeah, for sure. Like again, like Kraid, it's a lot more fun if you actually have with people, for sure. And since we have Fanto who has it, and then I have mine, and then I know Max is willing to play with us, so we can easily get a group of 4 people. Easily. Oh, you can DM it? Yeah, I'll probably add it like after the stream, because currently my Switch is outside. Yeah, I don't like that. Punching gloves. All right then, Will. I'll do one more mission, and then I will call it there for Miitopia, so that I'm gonna make sure get people. So Carl, get everyone ready. We're gonna do fighters soon. By the way, Kraid, Carl, I think, no, Carl has already reached 7 months. You reached it. Yeah, you joined the GameCube club. The only person that subscribed to me has the Switch one is probably Sean, if I recall correctly. Yeah, you can't see your friend's friend code, is what I remember. But then again, yeah. Also, Kraid, by the way, ooh, I need to charge this up. once I'm done. I think I can just do it now. Where's my charge cable? Where's my? Oh, there it is. One of the things is that Switchbat 12th month. Yeah, Sean has been subscribed to me ever since I started having ever since I had a ability to be subscribed to. He's like my OG subscriber, like one of the OG subscribers. Yeah. So there's that. Starleaf, ooh, really nice. But yeah, it's a little annoying to type it like this, but I love the no delay. Yeah, for sure, Kraid. The desktop, at least you can do it, but hey, when you get your PC, then you don't have to worry about being it very worrisome delaying wise. Like, it doesn't have to be delayed, and you can easily just type it on like a keyboard and everything, which is so nice. But yeah, excited. I'm excited for you to get it, man. Really am. But for sure with whoa, money fan. Sure, why not? But for sure with streaming on Friday, Kraid, I'm gonna have to send you a new friend code because I'm making another account online that I'm gonna be using for stream purposes only. So basically, like, you have my actual friend code for personal plays and everything, but stream plays I don't want to have. I didn't want to give anybody my friend code, my personal friend code. So it was one of those things that I was I'm making another one, an account, so I can make it only for stream purposes only. I'll spell better too. My fat thumb makes me misspell it all the time. Yeah, that's true. I mean, didn't misspell too much, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do this level, get that chest, because apparently the chests are really quick. So if I do this one, then it should be fine. Safe spot. So I'm one of the few that have your personal friend code. Yep. Yep. I'll give it to people. I like my personal friend code gives to a few people, but I'm not gonna give it to just anybody. Yeah, I gotta know you more before I give you my friend code. But yeah, for streaming stuff like this, it's definitely gonna be like you have to choose which friend. Unlike me, you're making a new account. Is that why it says you're offline all the time? Just curious. No, I generally just keep myself offline a lot of the times. I don't generally like to keep myself online. It's just one of those, like, just things I keep a setting offline all the time. Should have done right. Dang it. Gotta... People's play history, I don't get why. I mean, you can still see my play history nonetheless, right? You just don't see what I'm currently playing. Or is it like... Because like, you should still see what my play history is, right? I think you should, at least. You don't see my play history? That's weird. Alright. I have 900 hours on Smash. Jeez. I don't have that much time in any hour, like any game. I think I only have like close to 200 on Breath of the Wild personally. Over 1,000 on YouTube. Yeah, that would make sense. You would use your Switch for more YouTube purposes. I don't. I have my phone for that. God, Carl, asking for a luxury frying pan? A luxury frying pan. Why? Why, Carl? Why? Why could you be so mean to me? The Switch should have a Twitch app. It should. Maybe maybe in the future it will. Maybe when they announce the Switch Pro, which again, if they don't announce it at this E3, then it's like one of those things like, when are they ever gonna announce it with all the rumors and all that stuff been happening? Like, seriously. People are gonna be very disappointed if the Switch Pro is not at least announced or teased this E3. I'll be pretty disappointed if it's not announced, to be honest. You gonna be watching the Nintendo Direct, Kraid? You see any reason why a Switch Pro shouldn't have Bluetooth capabilities? I don't see any reason it shouldn't. I don't know. I'll watch it here with you for sure, Kraid. I mean, it's gonna be at 9. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. in the morning for me, but it's gonna be like at 12 for you. I'm gonna be streaming a little earlier, obviously, because I want to just like make sure people get notified. It's like, get in, here's the time, and then just like make some predictions before the whole stream starts, kind of thing. So definitely gonna be what I want is another Kirby game. Dude, another Kirby game would be pretty cool, Lith. Like, I would be down to see another Kirby game. Actually, Australia, it would be like really late at night, like past midnight, because it's at 9 p.m. Pacific time, which is like what, 2 a.m. your guys' time or something like that, Lith? I don't know. Noon's a good game. Yeah. Gentleman cat suit. I give that to Will. I just found out I get 12 points for every message. Lol. Son of a Goomba. Dun, dun, dun. Did someone say my name? Do we got... Let's see. Nope. Nope. I'll probably hear the news from my friend. Makes sense. It's like really gonna be really early morning. I am still number 2 behind for most messages. Possibly? I haven't checked that in forever. I could double check that really quickly as we switch over. Where is that leaderboard? Oh, there it is. Chat stats. You are still second. Luigi is still 2,600, 2,600 chats away from you. Great, for sure. So, and then Dora's third place. Ugh. Love the sets. Can't catch up to Luigi. Oh, great. You just have to type more than Luigi a lot of times because I don't think Luigi is up super late kind of thing. Stats are interesting, yeah. Gonna wait on Matt.